Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, this is Proxify here. We're back for some more of the Yokai Watch 3 Let's Play. If you guys do go and see, we have Eagle and C finally now on the team, which that is super awesome. And out of all things, out of our very first attempt, we were able to go and befriend her, which that was super cool. Now, unfortunately for Mooglenyan, we still have to go and try to befriend out with him as well. Unfortunately, during the last episode, that never really came into fruition, but maybe within this episode, we could go and try to see if we can go and befriend him as well. If not, that's okay. I'll just have to try to do it on my own time. Now, somebody in the comments just went and pointed out to me that there is a specialized cameo that is going to be making a appearance that's going to be happening here, and that, of course, is going to be with a Moogle from Final Fantasy, out of all things. And shout out to Jay Johnson out here. I will be nicknaming this Moogle after you as well, so thank you for pointing this out to me. I did not really realize all that too much that there was a certain specialized cameo for this said appearance that was going to be happening here in the Gloombell Forest, but this is going to be something that we are going to have to go and try. Now this I want to say for this little segment right here, for what's going to be happening with Mooglenyan, could be a little bit annoying in some ways, because they don't really give you any type of objective really to be searching for all these type of Moogles, so you kind of have to do your own searching for yourself and hopefully try to figure out on where they are. Now, if you guys are ever stuck on trying to find out where all the other different Moogles are going to be for this little hide and seek mini game, I will be showing off to you guys majority of all those different Moogles for where they're going to be hiding. Now, I want to say that there is going to be like 2 of them hiding in like the little specialized foggy areas that are going to be happening around within the Gloombell Forest, so just be on the lookout for that, but I'll be pinpointing those out to where those guys are going to be happening as well. But within these 2 videos for today, not only are we just going to be doing out here, of course, with everything of Yokai Watch 3, but we are going to be moving on into some more of Final Fantasy X, which I am looking forward to that. We are reaching off into a area that's going to be not really my favorite type of place that's going to be at within Final Fantasy X from what I have been seeing so far, but it is going to be the desert area. It's going to be known as Binacle Island, I believe, because during the time that we got ourselves completely fallen through that one particular part of the Mooglenyan area where we went and battled out with that Wendigo, seems like it has launched us into where the desert is going to be happening, and there is going to be those annoying sandworms that are going to be making their appearance from the past other Final Fantasy games to be more annoying than what's going to happen here. There is going to be, I want to say, a couple different other volume of the specialized Elbed books that we have to go and search for, so we'll have to do some of that as well while we're at it, just so that we can at least make sure that we have all the Elbed letters as best as we can, so that we can get all those special awards at some point later on down the game. But here's another Moogle, of course, and this one's just hiding behind a tree around in this location. And it actually does have a certain treasure chest behind him as well too, so I wish I went and was able to go open that up. I totally forgot about it, but that's okay. Another one of these Moogles is actually located at where one of these teddy bears are going to be. You should at least be able to go and see like where these yokai drill boulders are at, so you should be able to go and hopefully see that there should be a Moogle chilling around here. Now, I'm not really too entirely certain if they actually have like a little special like a purple dot on them if you ever do go and spot out with them there, but it seems like that's not going to be the case. So again, you are going to have a little bit of a hard time on trying to find these Moogles because they don't really have a specialized purple dot around them. That's only unless if you go and actually do find them and then you bring them over to the Mooglenyan other friends that are here. So the next Moogle is basically going to be inside this carriage cart that's going on, and seems like he's got himself a little bit stuck, but that's okay. We went and helped him out, so he's all back over to where all of his buddies are going to be. Now, we should at least have one more other location just right around over this way here, and this is where we're going to be able to go and find that the Moogle is actually chilling around behind this type of area where this hollow tree is at. Now, this area is not, well, basically around in that one other area where we had to go and battle out with Agent X. This one's actually be located a little bit further away from here, so it's all the way at the very far end of this. So if you are having a little bit of trouble trying to find the last Moogle, this is basically where this location is going to be at here for that one. Alright, so with all that being said in mind, this hide and seek mini game challenge should at least be done at this point, and now we can get ourselves a very nice, good befriending of Mooglenyan. So you don't really have to go and battle him or anything of that type of nature. It's just that once you have gone through all these different Moogle searching, then you will be able to get that medallion right here. Now, we will be returning back to NYC, the new yokai city once again. We are going to have to do some more exploring within that area. Now, this part, I want to say, going into new yokai city is going to be a very, very, very funny type of thing that's going to happen throughout here. Because if you guys remember, we've been seeing a lot of cameo type of things that have been going on with like the X-Files and all that stuff. Well, later on throughout here in this game, they're going to be bringing in another type of specialized cameo as well too. Not just only from, of course, well, for what's going on right now with the Mooglenyan and all that, or even within the X-Files, but we now do have Ghostbusters as well, which that is going to be awesome to go and see. Now, I think this is how, within this game, we kind of get ourselves, I think, somewhat introduced into the whole yokai blaster situation, because that's like somewhat of a yokai game that I may potentially want to go and try out at some point. But I did hear that that game is actually somewhat of a very expensive game as well, too, compared to how Yokai Watch 3 is, so depending on how much money that I'm going to go and spend out on yokai blasters, we'll see what happens. But there we go, so the Fantastic Find sub-quest has now finally been done, and that's all good. Yeah, and I have to say that having out here with Mooglenyan being at level 52 is going to take some time to at least try to get enough experience that's going to happen here. But we do have another one of these specialized wheels, and unfortunately, not getting our first prize, but that's alright. Now, if you guys don't know, I think July 6th is the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. This is just within 1 week away that I'm actually recording out this video right now. So I will be going to Money in the Bank. So you guys may potentially be seeing on Twitter, I'll probably be taking like a picture or something just to let you guys know that I'm in Money in the Bank and going to be watching the pay-per-view and all that stuff. And, now, you guys may probably also be seeing me on TV as well, so if you guys haven't been seeing me so far within, like, the face cam of, like, Twilight Princess or something, you guys should go and probably see who I am exactly, and then if you guys want to go and, like, check out the WWE event, you guys may probably pinpoint me out somewhere. But we'll see what happens. But there we go, there's Mooglenyan right there, and, unfortunately, we did not get any type of befriending or nothing, so unfortunately, we're going to have to do that as an off-record type of way instead. But here is Enma's place. We're going to see if Enma is actually showing up around over here yet, so seems like he's not really here at all. So I guess these are Enma's, I guess, assistants and whatnot. So he's actually currently traveling and doing other things. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we can't go and meet up with him, but we'll see him later. So here we are over at the Yopple Inc. building. You know what? Something tells me that that with this whole Yopple thing, it seems kind of like it's like known as Apple. So it seems like we're kind of like at the Apple store. So I guess we're going to learn a little bit about the origin story out here with Steve Jobs and how I guess he got his inspiration, I guess, to like how to like do all these things with this whole Yopple Inc. factory and everything that's showing up here. Oh, so basically I guess it was originally his dad's company and then he kind of just like took over afterwards. Okay. Well, it's a family-owned business, right? Alright, well, there we go. So that's about it there.
Huh? You're kidding. Huh? Oh, shoot.
Well, it looks like we have to go and check on the Kainet to figure out on what is happening now. So we got something from Treater here. It says that there is a UFO in New Yokai City, huh? Well, that's interesting. Well, at least it showed up around over here because we've been trying to look for it. So we have to go all the way to the north block, huh? Alright, well, that's exactly what we're going to have to go and do. Now, if you guys remember, in that newspaper, we kind of saw a little bit about what the Ghoul Father's goons are kind of like all about. Well, we are going to finally have to go and meet up with those said goons finally within this said video, and we are going to have to battle them here within this place. So, we're going to have to see what's going to happen here. But this battle kind of may probably seem a little bit familiar to the same type of way that we went and battled out with the employees. Basically back over at the Yawple Watch Factory that was showing up there. But now we're going to have to go about with these guys.
Look out!
Unfortunately, there's no befriending with these said guys, so you kind of have to go all out with the attacks out here for this. Oh, geez. Oh, well, there we go. Covering the off for the job. Went and knocked him out. Thank goodness. But that's not really the end of it, because we're still going to have to go about these guys still. And here we go. So yeah, so be careful with one of these guys, because they do actually have their own type of bazooka with them. I think that will probably cause you some inspiriting, which I don't really think that would want to be being your best option to get hit by that. But anyways, we went and knocked them all out, so they should at least be gone, right? So we went and cleared them. But I don't think that that's going to be just the end just yet, because they brought out more goons, and they're going to keep on spawning out with all of them out here. Yeah, there's even more of them. Oh boy. Now, I just went and did Monster Hunter Story 1 on the 3DS. I finally went and cleared out with the whole Osum situation within that village there by battling out with a whole bunch of different monsters. We also went and battled out with the Cephadrome as well. The one that actually has like the type of black blight that was around there. We are going to have to battle out with the Diablos as well too in the process, which will be showing up just around within the Albrax area. But we will be doing that to hopefully try to complete off with everything so far within that desert wave.
I'm here to make sure you're having a bad day.
What the heck? Is this like El Sharkador's like other side of him or something?
Got you covered.
I don't think we ever got to see this guy yet. Whoa. Well, I know that we have like most of these yokais here. Because is it that Sonic Bam? Because I think we have one of them. And then I think we also have that other guy with, well, the other preform of like Dr. Nocturne or something. But hey, it looks like we got ourselves with the Ghostbuster Mobile and it's finally here. It's Blazaria. But her name is not actually Blazaria here. Not with those glasses. I believe her name is actually known as Blizzle instead. Yep, it's just like how the Ghostbusters is that they got their own little fire department area that's going to be here. Or the firehouse. Oh, this is so cool. I can't wait until we get into like more stuff within this whole Yokai Blaster situation in the next episode.
Okay! Hey! Hi! Yes!
So we're going through all the different rules of the whole Yokai Blasters club that's here.
Roger that! Feel the burn!
So? Never give up!
Now today should actually be the day of SmackDown that's going to be happening tonight, so I'll get off my thoughts and opinions for that for the next day for tomorrow, so we'll see what happens from there. So it looks like there's going to be an emergency. Time to go and bring out the Yokai Blast Mobile out here once again.
This is good.
Hop to it! Moxie!
Howdy!
Oh yeah, and by the way, I think right here, like during this particular time, is that we are going to have another brand new Yokai type of medallion that is going to happen here. That's going to be a Sergeant Burley. Now, I'm pretty sure we already went and got a Sergeant Burley before, but I wouldn't mind, but I'll go and nickname it after another commenter that has been out here so far. So I'm going to go and nickname this one after Insert. I believe he actually did go and leave a comment from before. So there you are. I am going to go and nickname after you, so shout out to you, man. So yeah, if you guys ever do want to go and leave a comment or anything down below, I will try to nickname a yokai after you guys. So with all that being said in mind, I will go and end off the episode for today. See you guys in the next one for Final Fantasy X. And of course, peace.